Christmas song. Has she got a leg to stand on, Brandon?
Well, hopefully her leg is okay, but yeah. So there's gonna be a couple of claims here. So we thought we'd have a little fun this time around and just kind of explain, through Santa and that classic song, what your rights or what her rights would be through no fault and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah. What about no fault? She
Okay.
qualify for benefit?
Yeah. So obviously we need to make sure that the sleigh is a motor vehicle, right? So we're just going to assume that it's got four wheels. It's designed to be operated on the highway. The first place she's going to look to are her no fault benefits, which covers her medical bills, right? And that's going to go through her own auto insurance, not Santa's insurance. Okay. So she's going to call her own insurance company. If she doesn't have her own insurance, she'll look to a resident relative who she lives with, or a spouse, grandpa's insurance. But basically, you go through your own insurance. That's going to cover grandma's medical bills, somebody to take care of her, gas money to and from doctor's appointments, somebody to help around the house, all that kind of stuff. But that goes through her insurance.
What about pain and suffering compensation?
Okay, so we are definitely not in the business of suing Santa, but assuming that she could have a potential pain and suffering case against Santa and his insurance company, or the Reindeer's insurance company as the drivers who was driving. Santa certainly owns the sleigh, so let's assume that it's Santa's insurance company. Grandma needs to prove essentially two things. Number one, that she wasn't at fault, right? That she was in a crosswalk, that she was, had the right of way, that Santa was negligent in driving his sleigh and running her over. That's the first thing, right? She has to prove that she was not at fault for that pain and suffering claim. The second part is that grandma has to prove that she has what's called a serious impairment of a body function. Basically, right, her legs. So she can't walk quite as well anymore. She can't do the things around the house. She can't come to those Christmas parties. She has to show that basically her life has changed significantly after the crash versus what it was like before the crash. If she can show those things, she could have a potential pain and suffering claim against Santa. Again, we're not going to sue the guy. We want to stay on the nice list.
Yeah, for sure.